Hi, I'm Garrick Chow, and welcome to Contribute CS3 Essential Training. In my opinion, Adobe Contribute is a great little program that seems to fly under the radar of the people who could really use it the most. If you're a freelance web designer, or if you're the web designer for your company, you've more than likely had the problem of trying to figure out how to let your clients or coworkers perform updates to the sites you've designed while trying to ensure that they don't break or mess up the site. Or on the flip side, if you're not a web designer, but still need or want to have the ability to make changes to your website, maybe you're trying to save money by not bugging the site designer for every little change, or maybe the designer is simply out of town or unavailable. Contribute allows you to easily make changes to your site without the fear of breaking it by accident. So Contribute provides a winning solution for both sides. The site designer doesn't have to spend valuable time by making every little edit on the site or by spending the time to train non-designers to use a professional-level web program like, say, Adobe Dreamweaver. And non-web designers aren't at the mercy of the designer's schedule, and they don't have to learn things like HTML or how to use more expensive programs like Dreamweaver. If you're not familiar with Contribute, probably the most time-intensive part of learning the program is learning how to connect to an existing website and understanding the different roles that can be assigned to users, which determine whether or not that user can publish changes that they make directly to the site, or if the changes first need to be reviewed by someone. We'll talk a lot about this process in the early movies of this tutorial. But after you have that under your belt, you'll find Contribute incredibly easy to use, and the experience to be a lot like using a standard word processing program. Now, one last thing I want to mention about these movies. Unlike most other lynda.com training titles, we're not including any exercise files with this tutorial, because Contribute relies on you having a live web connection to the site that you're editing. So there really isn't a way we can provide you a practice site to work on online. Now, Contribute does offer ways to work offline on your own computer with some files, but that's not really a realistic, real-world way of working in Contribute. So in these movies, almost all of the editing I'm going to be doing is going to be with an online version of a live website. So you can watch as I work on these sites and then take what you've learned to apply it to your own sites. All right, so let's get started by taking a look at the Contribute workflow in the very next movie.